guys, yes, once again, welcome to my channel. My name is Niai, aka Ganyubi. Yes, today happens to be Chale Wote Festival. Yes, this is a festival that promotes arts and culture, which is being patronized by locals and both foreigners. And today I'm here on the high street, yes, and I have one gentleman I would like to speak to, and this guy is so amazing. You know, a lot of people don't believe there is talent in Africa, but today I'm here to prove it to you that yes, we have talent. And here I am in Accra, Ghana, at the Chale Wote Festival, and I'm going to speak to this gentleman. Let's go and see what he has for us. The guy is too talented, Chale. So stay glued. If this is your first time, I'll plead with you as I always say, if you are okay or you love my content, please subscribe, like, leave me a comment below, and share my video. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Wow, I see. My name is Niai, and your name?
I'm Niai, but I have an art name.
Okay.
I use Come 116 on all platforms. I'm a young artist. I'm a young Ghanaian artist who does hyperrealistic and I do pencil drawings and charcoal. Okay. We have a genre of art we do, and I chose to do hyperrealistic.
All right.
That is, I do realistic drawings, drawings that looks like a photograph actually. Okay. Yeah, and I use charcoal and pencils like normal pencils in my drawings.
Right. I'm called Niai, and you are called Niai. Okay, exactly. Chale, we are brothers. Yeah. Good. All right. So, why did you choose this field?
No, it's a passion. I can say because I started drawing when I was just 7 years old.
7
years old.
Whoa. Seriously?
It has been part of me since.
Wow.
So even during school, my teacher will call me to draw. Maybe when we have a science.
Okay.
You know, I have to draw some science tools, to draw some stuff.
Okay.
You know, and it has been so since.
Actually, I used to draw. I love drawing. I go to school. I end up drawing the teacher while he is teaching us.
Wow.
But you know, I don't know, something happened along the way, and someone changed my course during secondary school. So I wasn't able to do visual art to pursue it. You get it? And I love art so much. Like, what really inspired you to choose this field?
Okay. As a little boy, as I told you earlier on, I fell in love with pencils. Okay. I could see pencil and I feel like I can do something better out of this thing. So I just take piece of papers, draw cartoons, stuff, imagine stuff and draw them. Wow. So I remember back in P4, I could close, you know, I used to be in a morning afternoon shift. Okay. So maybe when...
What we call late to Sunday.
Yes, of course. So after morning shift, I go to the library, I take storybooks and I draw them. Yeah.
Wow.
So I've been doing this for years.
For years. Yeah. And you know, among all other jobs, this is what you feel like doing.
This is my passion, and you know, when I started, I didn't care about making money out of it. Okay. But I believe this talent or gift will take me somewhere. So it's been something that I've been doing. I don't want to stop it. I can't stop it. No matter where I go, I make sure I get pencils with me.
I see.
I move around with pencils.
Wow.
Just to, I mean, when I have the opportunity to do something, I can take a pencil and draw. Okay. And I believe, you know, most of us have the talent, but we have no one to help us out. And the passion behind this is to, I mean, talk to the voiceless, talk for the voiceless, those who doesn't have the voice to speak publicly. I make sure my art will speak for them. Wow. I'm drawing a piece of Kofi Annan, and you know, this man is a big inspiration to the world. Okay. Not Africa only, or not even Ghana, but to the world. Wow. You know? And he has been the first black man to be on the UN, or to be a UN secretary, and you know, it's a big inspiration for us. We lost him actually, but still we know his legacy continues. And as a big inspiration, I mean, I chose to draw him, to have him in my gallery one day. So you can see a piece here.
You can bring it up.
I drew this piece, this drawing 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Okay.
And what inspired me to do this work was about people struggling with their talent.
I see.
So I titled this work Out of a Struggle.
Out of a Struggle?
Yeah. You can see a hand struggle to come out of a paper.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Meaning this hand is hidden behind the paper.
Yes.
And that's it. people have the talent, but they are hidden behind bars. They don't have anybody to, help them come out.
To push them. I really love that. But aside that, do you have any other works?
I have other works here.
Can we also see?
All right. So I drew Nelson Mandela. This man is an inspiration to most of us. Someone who could go in prison for 28 years and come back to be a president.
Wow.
It's an inspiration. Meaning there is no, you shouldn't lose hope in life. No matter the situation, the circumstance, you can still make it no matter what. If you are able to, come out great, to be persevere, or to be, courageous to do what you have to do. Yeah.
Wow. Ghana really got talent. And I see is it Tommy Cruise?
No, that's Tyrone Lannister and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Chale, this you are too talented. It look exactly. I'm a photographer.
Yeah.
Okay. Aside photography, I do video. I'm also a videographer. But looking at this, looking at the texture, it look exactly like a black and white photograph.
Yeah.
How are you able to do this?
So, as I said, I've been doing this for years, and my passion was to get the exact image whenever I'm drawing. I make sure I want to do. So, once I was in primary school, when I go to the library with my friends, what we do is we all draw. Maybe we choose a figure to draw, but then I make sure to add some other stuff to it to make it look exceptional. So, my passion was to get everything real. So, when I was growing up, I got to know about hyperrealism and how it goes about. So then I jump into it, and since then it has been so. Yeah, so I make sure I draw to look exactly like the photograph.
Good. Yeah. All right, Beba, our channel. Chale, give me this one. So, wow. So you do this one in 2007.
Yes, of course.
Why this man? Aside all Ghanaian celebrities, and why did you choose to draw him?
There are people who inspire you in their movies.
Okay.
And this man, watching this movie, the first movie I watched of him was Titanic, and I was inspired by his creativity during the act. And he was also an artist in the movie.
Oh, okay.
You can remember. I don't know whether you've watched Titanic.
What movie are you referring to?
Titanic.
Titanic.
Yes. Yeah, he drew his girlfriend while they were in a ship. Yes. So I fell in love with this man, and I was like, oh, why can't I draw him? Since he loves art, he has passion for art.
Yeah, actually. I remember that film. I watched it.
So,
but one thing I want to ask you: how has the journey been so far?
Oh, it has not been smooth actually. Being an artist here in Ghana is quite difficult.
Okay.
The system, or let's say,
people don't really buy into art.
Yeah, the government also don't. Involve themselves in the creative art industry.
To push the industry.
So those in this field are struggling, but I thank God for a platform like Chale Wote Festival, where you can showcase your talent, because I honestly say that this place has really helped me get a couple of people like following my page, even getting contracts, and it's a big thing.
If I want to ask, what is your advice to young artists like you coming up?
Okay.
Because sometimes you feel like quitting,
Yeah, what I want to tell up and coming artists like me myself is, don't stop what you are doing. Keep pushing. Keep practicing. Persevere.
Yeah.
You'll make it. That's all I have to say.
Wow. So, what do we expect from you maybe in the future as?
Well, so Copy 116 will be on a project working on portrait that speaks to the voiceless, like for the voiceless, those who can't, whose voices are not heard. I'll make sure my works will speak for them.
Okay, but I want to ask you the last question. Who have you been able to do a work for as like the topmost person you've been able to draw to give to?
Okay, so I did a drawing for Abeiku Santana, and I presented to him, and he loved it. In fact, he's had a lot of drawings, but he loved mine. He was happy to, and he was surprised the kind of drawing I did for him. He couldn't understand, so he asked me whether it was really pencil work. I told him, yeah, it was pencil. So I showed him how I started the whole thing.
So with all these things that you have, if someone is looking for you or wants you to do a work for the person, how can you be found?
Okay, so you can go on my social media handle at Kobi116 at
Kobi1. Can you give the spelling?
Yeah, Kobi116. Kobi is spelled Kobi, then underscore 116 ONESIXTEN, then at. Okay. Yeah, so on Facebook, on Instagram, you can find me there.
Okay, all right. So, Chale, Africa really got talents. I'm so proud I met you today, and I'm happy for you.
It's a blessing.
I pray that Chale. Let's pray we expect something big coming up, and we'll see what we can do from today going.
Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Bless.
You are really talented.
Bless.
All right.
Okay.